help them win games.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Noah comes in for Pau Gasol. And McDermott subbed in for Portis. Atlanta also making some changes here. Chris Humphries has checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Korver in for Roberson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Richardson, he's checked in for Butler. And here's Korver from the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's now 23 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 13 points for Paul Millsap.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Rose kicks to McDermott. The feed to Freak. Right at the free throw line. Here's Noah. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Noah's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Teague can't hit. Chicago's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Noah with a screen for Rose. Down low. And there's Noah on the assist by Rose. Noah's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And a moment now to check out the numbers for Millsap. Great showing for him last season. 11th in rebounding and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, too. Goes hard at it at both ends.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Hawks. Outside Millsap. Hits the three-point bomb. Millsap's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Hawks, number 1. Number 5, the Bulls.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
11 feet away, and it's Chicago scoring again. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Cephalosha kicks to Korver. That's good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And here's the fast break. Cephalosha leading the way. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Richardson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Rose against Humphries. Rejected by Millsap. Now here's Korver. No good. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Atlanta's shooting well. They're at 45%. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, it's Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Roberson. And it's Bazemore at the small forward position. Good. And that's now 10 points for Jimmy Butler.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Picked by Horford. Schroeder kicks to Horford.
That's the wall.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Bulls trail by 3. Good looking screen by Gasol. Here's Little. The dish to Gasol. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 7th assist here tonight.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
To the middle. Then Gasol with the dunk.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Gasol, a screen on Teague. It's stolen by Teague. Fast break, the Hawks. Teague's got the ball. Millsap dishes to Robertson. Outside Millsap. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Little, Teague covering. Off the pick. No good.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Bazemore for 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
It's been a good night for Butler. 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Horford sets a screen for Teague. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field. Gasol a screen. Feeds it to Freak. Fires it up. And he swishes it right through. Freak's got 25 points in the game.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap. The Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Some solid defense from Gasol.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Rose gets to Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Millsap dishes to Robertson. Teague, the pass to Bazemore. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bazemore's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. A floater. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Okay, fans, now coming back for your level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
.105 left in the fourth. Millsap a screen. Butler with the steal. Here's Portis. Teague covering.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Action gone. 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Millsap a screen. Robertson dishes to Teague. Hawks passing it around. And Robertson it to Bazemore. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. And Teague, here we go. Millsap. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
It's off.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
No luck that time either. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. What'd you think, Shaq?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.